Just loading. We're turning this down. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. Just waiting. Oh my gosh, my lights aren't on. Just waiting. I don't have my glasses on right now. It occurs to me as I see my face with no glasses. Well, some days I sit staring out my window, watching this world pass me by. People make jokes, 'cause they don't understand me. I watch her grow up with pride. Waiting. 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 What the fuck is what is all this stuff? What the heck? What the... I dropped an F word, dude. I swear to God, close, you little... We're trying to fix this bug. And I'll tell you what, it is annoying me. Developer, preview, set build live now. Okay. Preview changes? Yes. Okay. Publish? Yes. Steamworks. And this time I'm really gonna publish. I'm still loading, that's what's happening. Oh wait, no it's not. It finished loading. Wait, this is the wrong thing. This is the right thing. That's the right thing. There we go. There we go. There we are. Another day. Another patch. Okay, applying all. Come over here. You don't want to see this. Oh my God, you don't want to see that either. Oh boy. Oh boy. What if I didn't rebuild the library before I put that build out? That would be funny. Well, you know, if I didn't, I didn't. Oh well. I'm trying to hit the game button. It's not maximizing though. This is not right. There. There. After much ado, it's done. It's done. Discord. Playing audio. It's so quiet now, though. It's so quiet. We need some elevator music. Royalty-free elevator. I gotta go quick today. You know, I have to find the patch notes for Victor. I have to send it to him. But they're right here. Oh, I see. I see. The patch notes are elsewhere. Okay, I'm gonna find them. One moment. Please stand by. I need to access Chrome. Remote desktop. Access my computer. This one. I have my patch notes on a different computer. You know, these things happen sometimes. What are you going to do, right? We're going to copy this. We're going to paste this. We're going to do it over here. Over here. Shut the hell up. Oh my God, what the F just happened? Paste. There. What patch is this? 0.2.6? Oh my God. Oh man. 0.26. I'm in Dvorak right now, aren't I? Something terrible is happening to me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I don't have the patch notes in this one, though. The patch notes are on your end, but they're on our end. But that's okay, because I just wrote them down. Okay, what does it say? It says, low construction skill no longer prevents colonists from building. Instead, it increases construction duration significantly. So what I'll do, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put this in Notepad real fast. I'm going to load up Notepad. And then I can read the patches. Notepad. Sometimes these things just don't load, and it gets frustrating. This is too high. Let's move it down, huh? That's not the right thing. This is the right thing, though. Let's move it down slightly, like that or something. And then we could even just get rid of this. Could even just get rid of that, right? Just kind of move it. It's kind of ugly looking like this, though, isn't it? So you know what? Let's not do what I just did. And instead, let's move it back to where it was. I'm just going to do this a bunch of times. That seems easier, right? Low construction skill no longer prevents colonists from building. Instead, it decreases construction duration significantly. Tyson's gloves now increase attack damage by 1 to 2. So it's like a little weapon if you find Tyson gloves. So that's nice. I'm hoping to find some. Reduce starting Starman's pro speed from 50 to 25. The intention here is to, I guess, make the other posters better. That would be the idea here. I don't know. Added new starting caches for DNA frags and mental stabilizers because they look better. That's the idea. Fix the bug where space colonists weren't correctly returned to source. That's a big deal. So you couldn't keep your colonists that you found in space. I also reduced the liquid tank capacity from 30 to 20 because I felt like 30 was just so big that I never needed 2 tanks. I don't know. What else is important here? I rebalanced many crafting station recipes, both the experience that you gain from them, but also the level required. So now it takes like, I don't know, like 20 items to reach the next tier, which is pretty quick. So we'll see how that feels. So like 1 or 2 systems, you'll probably get it. Also, I removed some redundant crafting recipes because some of the crafting stations had crazy things on them. Not crazy things. They just had like a bunch of recipes and they were all just kind of doing the same thing. So I just kind of removed some of them. And then at the same time, I also adjusted competence so that it would more strongly affect success chance so that intoxicated colonists will fail more frequently. And when they do, it should be more interesting to get some fires. Hopefully see some fires. If they're drunk. If they're not drunk, you don't really see any fires. That's okay. Also, I was sick this week. I'm always sick. It's this winter. I got sick wrestling with my nephews for the Super Bowl. Not for, but at a Super Bowl party. I don't even remember who played. Colonists will no longer pass out multiple times from pain. Ooh, NPC objects is a big one. So NPC objects are no longer valid as automatic drop-off objects. This affects something. What does it affect? Chefs, crafters, that sort of thing. So, yep. Cool. Hey, cool. We can go. And we can go. I might just load last week's. What was I doing last week before everybody? I remember I killed everybody, but did I not keep it? Well, there's an autosave at 11 days. What does this do? I don't know. Again, I got to keep this short today. Maybe like an hour. I got this bug I'm trying to fix. And I'm not going to be able to fix it on stream. I'm setting an alarm so that I remember to get off. Because otherwise I'll just keep talking. And I'll just never stop. And fixing this. What was I doing last time? Is this my station? I don't even recognize it. Isn't it? Oh yeah, there's this guy in here. He was dead for a while, right? Yeah, there's a dead guy in here. What the heck was I even doing? This station looks kind of interesting, doesn't it? I know this is mine. I just don't remember it. He's moving some stuff around. Ooh, how's this going to affect the water tanks? Looks like it's fine. All this stuff looks fine. What about the placed crafting stations? Do I have any? I don't think so. I have a power leech? I have 2 research stations. I'm guessing I really wanted to research. Didn't Victor want me to make food or something? That was 2 weeks ago, actually. So let me do something. Let me find something good. What about the ore finder? Do I have ore? I'm tracking my space rock. Why is there scrap there? Oh, I guess I just haven't gotten around to offloading yet. Oh, this is a new system. Okay. And I must have just gotten here. There's this dead man. He was dead for some reason because he was a space rock addict. You know what? I think space rock addict is cured now if they don't eat space rock for like 24 hours, I think. So this is this one here. Perk, space rock addict perk agent. See, I think if they don't eat it, can you read this? It says 7,200. What's that? 5 days? After 5 days, if they don't eat space rock, they get rid of this perk. So I guess I could have done that for the guy. I didn't know that at the time, though. I just killed him instead. So, what are you going to do? Sometimes you just, sometimes you don't know how the game works and you just kind of, sometimes you just kind of kill people instead. Okay, where's my Dave? Dave has this thing on him that says he's been damaged. Oh my gosh, Dave doesn't have a tummy. I forgot about that. Okay. Okay. We're going to have to... Where are you taking this galarium? Is this a bug? Why are they offloading this? Did you see that? Oh, okay. I think it was abandoned in front of it. I think that's what happened, right? Okay. Okay. See the way he just like picked that up like with no care in the world? Like on his route? Fascinating. By the way, I increased the speed at which columns would rotate. I don't think I put it in the patch notes, though. I must have forgotten to write it down. Let me see if I wrote it down. Because I definitely did that. I see. I missed that. Well, what are you going to do? Sometimes the patch notes aren't perfect. Victor, are you joining the voice channel? You can say anything. No, he's going to respond. I'll be like, yeah. No. Maybe. I'm frazzled because I was trying to fix this bug.
No, I was not in the voice channel.
I know you weren't in the voice channel. I said, are you going to join the voice channel? I'm unmuted now.
All right.
What's up, chicken butt?
Oh, nothing.
You caught up on The Last of Us? This guy's thinking about space rock and he's dead. That shouldn't happen. Huh? Yeah, you caught up?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Ugh. Watching shows every week is like fun, but it's like so much time passes that it gets hard to care.
Yeah.
It's like the Watchmen show. I also watched like week by week when it came out. And it was only one season, which I liked. And like the first like 5 weeks is really fun, and then eventually you're just kind of like, oh my god, how long has this been going on for? But then on the other hand, once it's over, you're like, well, what do I have to look forward to now? Like this is what I did on Fridays or Saturdays or whenever the heck it comes out, and now you just don't get to do that.
Yeah, man, I miss Zero Ritual, and it also gives you more time to like digest
Is this
it.
zombie just like
Once
not gonna
one
move?
episode per week.
The zombie's just standing here. He's not moving. He's not doing anything. He's probably okay. If I walk towards him, I'm sure he'll activate. Let's find out. Come here, Dave. Come here, Dave. Yeah, but I mean, it's not, in terms of rituals, it's not much of a ritual because it's only like once a week,
Yeah.
It's like just one thing. It is nice to have more time, maybe not to think about it, but just to talk, to have other people talk about it. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
But like if you go on the subreddits and stuff, but if you for shows like this, it's not as fun because it's very difficult to speculate on what's going to happen because it's based off of an existing story.
Yeah.
Let's look at the zombie here. Was he sleeping until a colonist walked by him? He was just like, I don't care, man. I'm just going to sit right here. I'm a zombie. This dude just took 1 damage. I don't know what he was doing. Who knows? There's no concept of AI sleeper in this state, in this like in this game. You'd think like, well, maybe he just isn't moving because he's far away, but it's not a thing in this game right now. He just wasn't moving. I'm guessing he was like in a wander state or something. This zombie is really hurting my guy right now, by the way. He has done like 10 damage to him in this one fight. He did 11 damage to me. I'm going to eat this tomato because I just found it. What's that, an icon for something? No, it's not. I thought it was. Eat a tomato seed. What's that, another seed? I could just mine a seed and eat it again. That's all I'll do, just eat seeds. We should add like sunflower seeds and just generate like an enormous amount of trash. Oh,
Wait,
disconnected. Huh?
I heard that if you order them to mine something, they can walk on blueprint floors.
Oh, yeah?
The walkway that he just built.
Are you asking if they can? Because they can't.
No, I read like a bug report someone saying that they could.
Well, that's a bug, yeah, of some sort. Maybe if you place them on it like this, they can walk on it or something. Like if they're already on it or something, they might be able to or something. Or it's a separate bug, or there's some steps involved that aren't there because obviously you can't. Like if I just, I mean, I can show you. Like if I just like connect this walkway up here, if maybe there's another step involved, perhaps maybe they have to be like next to it or something like that. You know, maybe there's some other step. I'm sure the user didn't lie. I mean, they might not have understood what was happening. That happens sometimes, but I'm sure they probably were truthful. They just maybe didn't know what they were seeing or something. What's that?
I'm gonna have to check out the save.
Yeah. Sometimes the saves though aren't useful because whatever state was broken gets fixed. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, what is Dave's situation? He's got 18 strength. Do it, Dave. Do it. His health is not going to level up. This zombie's probably going to kill him. I seem to recall that I skipped past the slime stuff and went right to the Medilab because all of Dave's organs are destroyed. Dave has no stomach anymore, Victor. It's gone. You don't care about Dave's stomach? It's gone, man. It's just gone. And his liver's failing and his brain is damaged, which says it causes abnormal behavior, but I think I fixed that abnormal behavior. His brain's still damaged, though. Minor brain bleeding. Just give him, like, red eyes or something. Red eyes. Also, I'm curious to see if anybody gets sick this time. Where did it go? The brain damage? I don't know. I think I fixed it. I think that he had something. Like nightmares or something, and I put him in a therapy booth, and it cured it, but it didn't heal the damage. It just healed the symptom. There's an alien prism right here. I haven't seen one of these in many streams. This cuddler's not moving either, for what it's worth. And I bet this alien prism isn't going to move either, because he's not going to. Oh my god, he knocked him out. Oh my god. Oh dear god. This is going terribly. Probe scanner entity. Victor, I just spent like 48 hours. His stomach, where did it go? I think it got damaged fighting zombies. You know how it is. You fight zombies sometimes and it's like, it's gone. But I have a bunch of purple mushrooms and those restore hunger. So I think we'll be all right. Maybe Victor, I spent so long trying to fix the bug where colonists sometimes don't do work when they say they're supposed to do work. And I suspect it's because multiple states are being stupid. It's a very crazy thing. You're just looking through logs. It's going to fries your brain, man. It fries the brain. Why are the logs so verbose, man? You got to clean them up real quick and be like, what the heck is happening? I'm looking for the probe scanner. I want to see what he's doing right now. Also, I hope that this guy doesn't kill him. It's so funny when he just has a mad face after he got knocked out. Hey! You freaking bug. What if we just shamelessly just add like zerglings and stuff like that to the game? Because they're pretty cool, you know, like the way they can burrow and stuff.
Yeah.
What if you could ride? What are the things? What's the supply depot for the zergs that fly around? What are they called?
Overlord?
Maybe. That just sounds so. I believe you. That sounds right. It just sounds so intense, doesn't it? There's an overlord.
More overlords.
What if you could ride them? Yeah, it's right. What if you could ride them? You know? Like you're going from Cedonine to Balmora or something in Morrowind. You can ride on like their silt striders.
Yeah. Ooh, that would be so creepy.
Yeah. So
With
creepily
long legged
awesome.
wings. I'm like,
The probe scanner says their current state is null. Whatever that means.
hmm,
Yeah.
hmm.
Okay, Cuddler. Hopefully you stop attacking. Is he going to stop attacking, or is he just going to keep doing his thing? Oh, Cuddler. I hope that I didn't leave in a weird broken thing with the when I was testing AI. I don't think I did though, because nobody else is broken, just these weirdos. What if the Cuddler keeps trying to attack the colonist, but he can't because he's incapacitated? All right, I'm gonna send a dude out. I'm gonna send Bree Henson out. Bree, you need to kill this Cuddler and see what happens with this Cuddler.
Well, there was a similar thing with the slime, right? Where the slime would attack unconscious colonists.
He's not attacking the unconscious colonist though,
No.
and you can see here.
The slime wasn't doing any damage though, so but it was like visually attacking.
Well, he wasn't visually attacking, so I
Yeah.
don't think it's the same bug. Oh my god, he knocked out. This Cuddler knocked out both of my people. Also, you
Infected
can
one.
see that this Cuddler helmet does not
Oh no.
go down. Okay, well, we got 2 people. Okay, well, we're just going to go ahead and try to get a third person. Just go ahead and draft this guy. Okay, just going to kill this one Cuddler. All right, Cuddler, let's go. My gosh. Where'd he go? Oh, here he is. Go! He woke up. And he killed him. Okay. Because he was drafted, probably. Oh gosh. Okay, we're just gonna play it out. I'll never forget seeing my friend dead. I'll never forget seeing my friend. You must have changed this.
Yeah, because it was too long. So
Why is there a comma after friend? It makes it sound like the name of the friend is dead. Like my friend's name is dead, and I'll never forget seeing him.
Yeah.
I'll never forget seeing my dead friend. My friend dead. His name's dead. Dead Chasky. Okay, what am I supposed to do with this dead guy now? Do I have anyone who's even close to being a doctor? Hey, this guy's he's past that. Bree Henson. Perfect. Okay. Come here, Bree Henson. First, I need to wake you up. What if these things just don't wander? But the leech is. I'm gonna just spawn a zombie and see what happens with this zombie that I spawn. Just in the middle of somewhere on this. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spawn him on this island. I don't think I put anything debug related that would break anything, but maybe I did. Nah, he's still moving. Maybe it's a save load issue. These guys are just staring at each other like creepos, dude. Eat corpse? No, thank you. Let's extract head for recycling purposes. This guy just had a sad thing. He's upset. I can't context order him anymore because he saw a dead person. Do I have mental stabilizers I can feed to him? I do, actually. Okay. All right, we're gonna try to fix this situation real quick. He's just saying mean things now. Oh my gosh. Okay. We'll fix this up. We'll fix this right up, Victor. I lost 2 people to a space cuddler. And this guy was a good guy, wasn't he? Before things went bad for him, wasn't he? Liam Felix. I could go ahead and resurrect him while I'm at it. Oh my god, he also has the cuddler attached, though. How do I fix that? Space rock? I don't have any space rock. Oh, you know what? You can just make a dude drop a head. I'll just make him drop the head. I got Dave's head. What's his you shouldn't be able to let a colonist drop something if you can't context order them, right? That should be a thing. I'm gonna wait for this guy to go to sleep. I'm just gonna feed him mental stabilizers. Or I could knock him out. He'll forget that I knocked him out if I feed him mental stabilizers, right? So that's what we'll do. We'll knock him out. He'll forget that I knocked him out. Yeah, go that way, dude. There, perfect. And then we're just gonna feed him some mental stabilizers and we can cancel the draft. There. Feeding a fellow colonist. Looking for work. See, not so bad. Life's not so bad. This guy's name is Millie Mitchell. He sounds made up. Wake up. Wake up. Okay. He's been woken. Awoken? I woke him up. He is no longer sleeping. Oh my god, this guy cost 21 DNA. Dave cost 21 DNA frags to regrow. Do do do. Do do do. Who was Dave my farmer? He must have been. This other guy was my farmer too, but he's dead now. Were you a space rock addict? Perk? You play any more Harry Potter, dude?
No.
Yeah, me neither. Thought. Periodic. All required states. Dead? False. But he is dead. But he is dead, though. What if it doesn't think he's dead? Colonist entity, dead. State. State component. All messages. All data. No, this is the wrong thing. Should be object state component, actually. All data. All messages. Dead. True. You son of a gun. Is it wrong somehow? Thought? All required states. Dead. True. Do. 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 Dead. False, rather. Do. 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 Oh. This doesn't even check. This doesn't even check at all. That's crazy. Oh, this is dumb. Just had one more check. I see. It must restart. I see. It doesn't start paused or something. Okay. Well, it's fixed now. Okay. Okay. We got Dave back. Dave's harvesting crops for us. And you know what? Dave shouldn't have any organ damage anymore because he died. So everything's going good. Dave has a stomach again. There's rainbow mushrooms again. This room's cold again. Everything's going good. Dave's doing stuff. He's planting crops. These tomatoes are almost done. Okay. Okay. Everything is going fine in this station, Victor, that I've loaded. You know, except for the dudes not moving and stuff like that. Also, I should get some more money here. It's tough when you don't remember what you were doing in your colony, you know? You're like, what was I doing again? What's all this stuff for? These are really empty asteroids, too. I'm kind of afraid to see these dead bodies, so I think that I'm just going to wall this off or something. So that nobody can come in here. Just sort of kind of get rid of that. Oh, jeez. I got some space rock. Should I make him eat it? I'm afraid to get another space rock addict, though. Won't he poop out like larva husks if I don't cure him? They'll sell for something. I'm going to make him eat this space rock, though. Space rock will get rid of the cuddler infection. Eating this, canceling the draft. Who's this guy? Dave? -1? Man, Dave needs some. Oh, he was just born. Oh, okay, that's why he's sad. You know, if they like their job when they're born, they don't have the +1 morale memory for it. That's a bug. If they have their job assigned when they're born, sometimes they don't get the memory. What's his deal? Okay, cuddler infection. That'll get cured in a second. Take that space rock, dude. Take it. Eat it. His competence is 50 now. That's so low. Okay. What's got low oxygen anyway? Oh, this room. Who cares about this room? This is just a room for a dead guy. Okay. Turning on the music because it was too quiet. There's a lot of ore on this asteroid. I'm about to be ore rich, dude. I'm about to be metal rich. I got someone researching, up to 2 people researching. Oh, did I already do it? I already got it. Oh, I see. I removed the message. It said nothing being researched. Interesting. Interesting. And then I thought I was researching correctly, and I wasn't. That's not weird. Isn't that tough, Victor? It's a tough thing, isn't it? You know what should happen? There should be an icon or something in the bottom right corner. You know where the science beaker is in the bottom right corner for the tech tree, Victor? What if it could change to like a red exclamation mark or something? If nothing's being researched, something like that, just so that you know. It's empty.
I mean, there used to be something like that.
Was there?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Decided like, nah. It's okay to not have like anything researched. It shouldn't feel like a warning.
I don't remember that because it would just be the icon changing. It wouldn't be like a big thing. It wouldn't be animated
like
necessarily.
That was like an X or something inside. I need fuel. I need a Jenny.
I could do the chemistry table. Or kitchen objects, maybe. I'm gonna try... I need healing items. That's the thing. Like, there's a lot of stuff I need, you know? And I don't know how to get all of it yet. Or I don't know how I want to get all of it yet. But first, I'll explore this Medilab. I wish there were more entrances to the Medilab just because I've seen it, the one entrance so many times, you know? Go, 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 go. Oh my gosh, a data chip. I got a recipe cache, Victor. It's got white panel wall paint. All right, we got an egg, which you can definitely eat in this game. An expansion permit. And a med kit, but I need to keep the med kit, unfortunately. Oh my god, my base is going to expand, and then this wall I built is no longer useful, is it? I built a wall, and like I just got an expansion permit. Oh no, man, that's a bummer. And you can see that there's kind of like a weird situation with this terrain piece. It didn't get it fixed. It didn't get changed, and you can kind of see it clips.
Yeah.
But it's not really that big. I wouldn't even bother fixing it. But anyway, I tried to fix this here. To put a wall here, but then I expanded. Did Dave just die? Oh no! Oh no! Dave died again. Oh man, I wasn't paying any attention, Victor. It happened so fast. Who's this guy? Why is he sleeping here? Oh no! Just eat the body. Oh my god, Dave died again, dude. This is probably the most death we've ever had on stream. Okay. Well, this guy's sleeping next to where Dave just died. You are a space rock addict or a user. That's why you have ore. And that's kind of fun, actually. So, okay, what I need you to do, I need you to wake up your homie, Millie Mitchell. Do I have C4 somewhere? Because C4 would be excellent for killing these people. I should track that. I feel like I didn't get that much C4. I don't think I got any C4 last game. I don't see any. All right, we're going to wake this guy up. Millie Mitchell's my doctor, isn't he? Isn't he my guy who's got, like, good doctor skill and stuff? See, these zombies, I suspect, aren't going to move, just like the previous zombie did not move. All right, wake up this guy. Or feed him something would be funny as well. Okay, draft this guy. Millie Mitchell is about to be a hero, maybe. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to cheese this, Victor. We're going to do the cheese strat. Are you ready for it? How do you feel about cheese, Victor? I know you love it.
All right, it's pretty good.
Jesus. He's coming. Okay. We're just gonna walk over here. And while we're walking, because there's no aggro system yet, so I can do this. And I think that one of these zombies has eaten Dave's head. So I just simply need to kill the zombie that ate Dave. Then I'll get the head back. And as long as these guys are still aggro, they're not going to attack Millie Mitchell, who is doing his darndest to there it is. Here's a head. He's really trying. I wish I had a turret right now. We're going to make this work. Come on. Hey, we got it. Look at that. Okay, perfect. Okay, now I need you to pick up Dave's head. And I need you to kill this space zombie. Don't worry, zombies are so stupid. I watched The Last of Us. It's like the same thing. The Last of Us zombies are scary, by the way.
Yeah.
They're so creepy. That episode 2, there's a scene where this zombie puts like I don't want to spoil it, but puts his tentacle things, you know, like the fungus in the character's mouth, and you're like, oh my god, it's so disgusting. Yeah. It was so scary too. I find it hilarious that they walk through the airlock like normally, like just they queue up. They're like, yeah, I gotta go through the airlock. What are you gonna do? Oh my god, the little girl one was the worst. Which one is the little girl one? Specifically with the...
Yeah, I don't remember that one.
I'm trying to think which one is the little girl one. Because all I can think of right now is there's an episode 3, where she's like, I wish I was on a plane before. And then they're like, oh, look at what you're about to see. And there was like a baby that got killed. And I just, whatever. It's like in a story, but it didn't happen. But it didn't happen in the episode. Or it happened. I just totally forgot about it. Also, there's that scene where there's like the zombie sniffing dogs, you know? I'm like, oh my god. Obviously, you have some hint that nothing too terrible is going to happen. Oh my god, I heard him on the way out. This, by the way, is why you need an aggro system in video games, Victor. But if there isn't one, I'm going to abuse it the same way a player would. Because I'm the prime player. That's what I consider. I'm the alpha player of Starmancer, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like a ninja for Fortnite, you know? It's like, that's me. Okay. That's so silly. It only works if like the enemy's like really dumb. Like if they're dumb, you could be like, oh, I can kind of excuse it. I'm trying to think, what little girl? What little girl in the last... Oh, you're talking about in episode 1? Because that was pretty sad, actually. That would have been right after the time skip, right? Yeah, that was pretty sad, actually. I totally forgot about that one. And they're like, we're going to give you all the stuff. Oh, that one. Okay, you're talking about scary zombies. Yes, that girl was very scary. Yeah. I thought you were talking about a little girl that had died or something like that. Which is funny that in The Last of Us, enough people died that, like, there's also... You didn't even mean that little girl. There's just also a separate little girl that dies that meets a bad fate. I guess that clicker did as well. I got the Tech Tribe set. It's actually pretty fun. All right, in the Tech Tribe, I'm going to put... We should put, like, Junkrat in this game. You think Blizzard would... Is Blizzard Sue happy? Are they like Nintendo, or they don't really care?
I have no idea.
Yeah, me neither. I've never heard of anybody getting sued by Blizzard. Oh my god, I saw that this person who owns a cheating website for Call of Duty, for like Warzone, is getting sued for like $2 million in damages.
Nice.
By Activision, which is kind of scary. Like, I know he shouldn't have done it. Like, I get it. Yeah, whatever. Don't make access. But it's like, oh my god, like, it's so much money.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way he can afford no way they can afford the money. And well, maybe they got that much money. Maybe they got enough from their cheats. I don't know, you know. But it's like, holy baloney.
Yeah. I mean, it sucks that people are making money off cheats.
To me, it sucks that people. It's not the cheating part. It's that it's ruining other people's experience. Like if it was single player cheats, nobody would care. So it's not the cheats. It's like, it's cool that you're making cheats, man. It's like, it's that you're ruining other people are just trying to play a game and have fun, and you're preventing them from doing that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
it's like extra slimy when they make it into an entire business.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like if you're in the lock picking business or something, and you're like, well, there's nothing untowards about picking a lock, and that's true unless you're breaking into someone's house or something, you know.
Yeah.
It's like it's a similar type of thing. Man, they love this morgue bed. Is it because they don't have any beds of their own? Probably. Okay. Ore refinery costs this much money. I'm gonna make it. So Dave has died twice in the past, like, 3 hours, by the way. This is probably the worst Dave's ever had in his whole life. What's this here? Normal? That's perfect. I love that. I need a battery as well. And I really need the Jenny. I need the generator so bad. You know, a game was pretty fun, Victor, that we played for like one day. It was that zombie game. Or Vampire, rather. V-Rising. That was V-Rising. That was pretty fun. I think it was really popular on Twitch for a second, too. Like when it came out.
Yeah.
Because my friend Mitch talked about it, and that dude he doesn't know like obscure games, you know. But like everything,
because it was kind of grindy, and then
you
have to like play from the beginning again.
Yeah,
because it's PvP and you're.
Yeah, I think once you put PvP in things, it gets very. There's a big time sort of constraint on when you can have fun with it.
Yeah.
And that time is basically only when the server's brand new. Or when the game's brand new. Because even if you get a new server, you're getting a bunch of people who've played a bunch, and they'll bully you because they're like, I know what I'm doing, you know? And I don't. I seriously looked at logs for so long. You have no idea. I have my laptop next to me. I was remoting in from my house because I was like, I need to fix this. It's so frustrating. You scroll through these things. You're like, ugh, gosh. Luckily, there's that save you sent me. where the guy's got a bunch of drafted orders. By the way, it's so nice that if you submit a report, give feedback, and submit a report, upload to save. It's so nice for us.
Yeah.
It's like a godsend. You know, I mean, I did it, so I guess I'm the godsend, and I accept the compliment. Really? I didn't mean that, but like, but it's so nice. I mean, there's a weirdness to be like, oh yeah, I really like this feature that I did, but like for real though, it's so nice though.
Yeah.
But anyway, with
like
that one, there's an
past
interesting.
2 weeks, I've just been like slotting in saves. Like I made it into a habit. Like I just have the folder open and I just
Yeah, I have like
folder
a shortcut on my desktop that's like Starmancer save, so I can just get in there.
Yeah.
Faster.
It's really nice.
But anyway, in that save, there's a drafted colonist, and he's drafted to build. He's ordered to build a bunch of floors, and when he goes to build the final floor, he can't pathfind to it for whatever reason. I think it's because he was standing on top of a floor that he had just constructed, and then in the next instant, like immediately, you know, because it doesn't like wait a frame, or like immediately tries to pathfind to the next floor, and it seems to not work, which is of course strange because. It's probably some sort of other bug, but which is strange because you can immediately pathfind to the TV. So, you know, like whatever, but some oddity in there, you know. Perhaps related to construction or something. I don't know. But that's not the bug. The bug is that he attempts to do work, perform his job. When a colonist performs their job, by the way, they actually wait for like 1 second before they start their job. So they'll like start their job, then they'll wait. And then after 1 second, they'll actually do the job. I don't know why that's the case. There was some reason for it. It was perhaps to prevent an infinite loop or something. They might even wait for 0 seconds. They might even wait for 1 frame. I'm not sure. But anyway, it starts waiting, and then immediately some other state starts, or rather, a state finishes. And for some reason, it says that they were looking for job AI state finishes, and it didn't. So my suspicion is that some sort of action state that gets returned to the pool, perhaps, gets reused incorrectly, and then that state fails, and even though it should have already failed, and then it fails this new state that has started, and then something. So I think that's what happens. Because I noticed in my own playthroughs that sometimes your colonists will say all assigned tasks finished. You're like, what the hell, jabroni? And then, you know, and then they'll go back to doing their stuff. And it happens infrequently, but sometimes. Okay, who's this guy, and why is he so sad? He's a -8. These people. Didn't you do space rock, buddy? Oh, no, he needs to find more space rock. If I build him an oven, he can make his own space rock. I think I'll do that. No colonist assigned to workbench. Dave is a 100%er. Millie Mitchell really saved my life, though. I'm going to let Millie Mitchell do it. Wait, he's not. This isn't Millie Mitchell, is it? Okay, good. That's Bree Henson. Thank God. What's the purpose of putting your machines inside if they can just start fires, by the way? Is there no reason to put them inside?
I guess.
And also they can heat up the atmosphere? Like, what's the purpose again? It's tough, right? It's like tough to balance it. You're like, huh? I say that as the person who last week was like, let me make sure they can start fires. Let me just make sure. And now that I'm playing, I'm like, this thing is never going to start. Because I checked his, I'm like, what's his competence and stuff? This guy's competency gives him a -50% success chance.
We could do something where, I don't know, productivity is higher, or like the crafting speed is higher if it's inside.
I'm going to write that down. I think that's a good idea. Crafting duration. But, like, is that even enough of a penalty?
I don't know.
Faster in rooms with livable atmosphere. Because it's just like the fire is such a pain in the butt, you know?
Yeah.
That, like, I feel like personally, I would rather just have them take longer to make metal than to have to deal with even one fire.
Yeah.
Because fire is just such a pain in the butt. I think it's funny that Dave used to be a nurse and now he's just like goes around killing zombies and stuff. Well, I guess it. Okay, to be fair, Dave doesn't go around killing zombies. Zombies go around killing him. Okay, well, there's an egg that I forgot to make him. And he would have been fine last time. It's just I drafted him and sent him to a corner of a room. And I walked away. And for whatever reason, there were 3 zombies in that room. I'm going to ask Dave to perform preventative maintenance on this thing. Oh my God, there's a zombie waiting. It's kind of creepier when they wait for you like this, isn't it? There's something fun about it. Because, like, it's more like they're like the room's got a trap in it or something, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, is this the med beat? Ah, cool. This is the room I needed. This guy probably has organ damage, doesn't he? Just tummy damage, but not otherwise not too bad. Dude, these zombies are tough, aren't they? Next week's episode of Last of Us is supposed to be a flashback episode of Ellie, so I'm pretty excited about that. I never played the games. I played like the first like 2 hours, 3 hours. I got to a forest or something, I seem to recall. I definitely got past Bill's area. Like I got past there's a school in Bill's area. There's like a boss type situation you got to defeat. I definitely got past Bill's. Oh no, these loot containers still can't be walked to, Victor.
What?
In the healing booth. Now maybe I didn't rebuild the library. Oh, hang on, Victor. Hang on. These existed when I loaded, so there's a chance that it's actually fine now. So there's so maybe they're fine. They might be fine actually. So don't stress it. It might just not. It might be a thing. A lot of times, access position things is a dimension issue. Is that right?
Yeah.
That won't get backported fixed because that would just be on the tile, you know.
And not the access positions either.
Yeah, because the access positions are placed at a different time. What is this? No items. No. Okay. I was literally trying to fix that bug until like what time does stream start? At like let's say stream starts at noon,
Fine.
and like at like 11:58, I was still trying to fix it. I was like, I just want to, because you know I got like these log messages and stuff that are in the way, you know, and I gotta like do this stuff.
Is that a cuddler behind like a tree?
Huh?
It's a cuddler behind a tree. Sneaky.
Oh my god, there is a color behind that tree. That's so funny. See, it's like it's so fun to put them like that. It's so fun, isn't it? They're like hiding. You can't even see them. Oh my god, this guy is gonna die, Dave. I don't want to eat the med kits though because I need them. What's your health skill? It's not even close to leveling up. Ooh, there's a tomato though. I can eat that. I guess I could just. I mean, I have to eat the med kit. I can't not eat the med kit. I'm gonna die if I don't. So. It's gonna kind of leave that color there. I didn't have a good interaction with. Ooh, I got some wheat. I could take that. Some wheat. Let's add more drugs to the game. That's always fun, isn't it? It is though, because I saw wheat. I'm like, what about weed? That's always a good one. Yeah, that's always a good time. Oh, I can't walk to that one either.
Name it like space herb or something.
I got my first metal. Metal. Which sells for 150.
When you said metal, I thought you meant like metal, because you found like that clock.
Right. Like a medal, like I won the Olympics medal, like the Special Olympics medal. Yeah. I literally thought the same joke. I was like I'm never gonna win a medal, Mom. I'm just not good at stuff like this, Mom. Stuff like what? You mean like taking There's a funny Daniel Tosh joke. He's something like I'm like, I'm not dumb, I'm just a bad test taker. And he's like, what? You mean you're bad at a thing that's only job is to test how smart you are? Like, you're not a bad test taker, you're just dumb. Like, it's okay. Alright. This janky this system, first of all, this is a cursed system. I'm getting the heck out of here. No one's moving correctly. And Dave died 3 times, which is more than Dave's ever died, probably. Twice, rather. We're getting the hell out of here. I wonder how quickly we could add new stations. Oh, is there something back here that I missed? Turning around.
Mental stabilizers.
There's a section, a destroyed section. Anyway, I wonder how quickly we can add dungeons.
Yeah.
Like, think we'd have like one once a month, like for fun, you know? And then we got to think about how to add dungeons in a way that doesn't affect the meta too much.
Yeah.
That it doesn't like the small dungeons. I think might be the play. That's kind of fun, you know. There's a med kit in here, so I'm gonna take this med kit and probably use it during the fight with this cutler. So it's a net nothing.
Oh, you get the skill.
That's right. I get the skills, and I'm gonna I've eaten one med kit. Let's see if I eat a second one. It'll be a net negative if that's the case. Oh, no. Oh, man. What is his strength is 16. By the way, I added total level because I thought it would be fun.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't rebuild the library, though. When I was uploading this thing, like when I was starting stream, I was thinking like, did I rebuild the library after I changed the text? And I didn't. It would seem I did not. But you can still see total. Oh, say total skill level. It's 89. I just thought it was kind of fun because the space is there.
Yeah.
And also total level influences how expensive they are to regrow.
Oh,
So-
that's true. Yeah.
So it felt kind of fair to include that as well. Oh gosh, David. David, come here. Walking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Dev plays his own game and everybody just dies. It just crashes and burns. Just everyone is dead. Okay, cancel draft. Let's get back to work, fellas. It's really not that serious. Waiting for engineer. I got some metal going. My money's about to be no problem. It's actually, the thing is, like in Starmancer, it's really easy to get money once you're there. What is a high temperature right now? And from what? Oh, the waste recycler, I see. Couldn't I put that somewhere else? Like next to my food, maybe? Right there, perhaps? Good. How long is it going to take this to dissipate, though? Is it longer than I would like it to? Probably. Okay, well, new day, new plan. We're going to build a bedroom. That's what we're going to do. Do I have any bunk beds yet? I don't think so. I kind of want a Jenny. I kind of want a chem table as well, though. Ugh, there's always so much stuff I want, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there's worse things in life, you know? I'm going to try for bunk beds, because then I can stack them up a little more efficiently. I'm going to have like a stupid hallway. It's called Stupid Hallway, and that's what it's going to be, is a stupid hallway. And, you know, there we go. Okay, cool. Gonna be like a dumb hallway. We might need a way to get to the courtyard, though, somehow. You know, let's just make this a courtyard. That's kind of fun. And we'll put a bunch of grass in here. What are you transporting, fella? Why are you going this way? Why are you going this way, Dave? David? I kind of wish you could just pan the camera forever, infinitely, you know? And just keep exploring, I mean. Not to go into nothing. That would be kind of silly. It would just be the same. But I mean,
Yeah.
you just kind of keep finding new stuff would be really, really fun, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. There was a crazy snowstorm on Wednesday, by the way, where I live. We got 10 inches of snow, which is 25.4 centimeters of snow. So kind of a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy conversion because 10 times 2.54 is easy, but it was kind of a lot of snow, though. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's been a lot of back and forth here, like snow melting, no snow, and then like lots of snow, no snow.
Yeah, that's kind of how we've been a little bit, is we'll get like a snowstorm like once every week or two maybe. But like it stays kind of warm. It's like above freezing a little bit, like 1 or 2 Celsius above freezing. So it kind of, like the roads, it kind of melts. But it was pretty nuts. Oh my God, I saw a car accident out my window. Dude, out my window. What? It was crazy. So I'm sitting on the ground floor and there's this intersection. And this car, and no one ever stops this, and no one ever sees it. And anyway, this car hits, swerves, and my truck's so close. And the car swerves, and I'm like, oh my God, they're going to hit my truck. But they did. And then the guys waited, the people waited for like 30 minutes before the cop showed up, you know, because they had to, for insurance purposes, go for the popo. Yeah, it was pretty wild.
No one got hurt, right?
Nah, it was really, really slow. Yeah, no, they're all dead, dude. Yeah, they're dead everywhere. Yeah. They're all dead. Yeah, it's just because they couldn't stop, you know, because of the slush of the of it all.
Yeah. Saw some video about like ice in like Texas or something. It was had been like snowing and the roads were like icy and like all the cars like no one could stop.
This
Like
was like 2 years
crazy.
ago, maybe, whatever, a couple years ago. Because I remember that storm. It was kind of wild.
Yeah.
Oh, the video. It's the same videos you probably saw. Like they're on like a freeway or something, like an interstate or something, like a highway, and
Yeah.
just the cars couldn't stop. So my guess is that that's like a downhill or something. Must have been something like that, where like you just, because obviously you can see everyone's trying to brake, but they just can't. So there must be this thing where all of a sudden they can't brake, and because people aren't stupid, like they know how to brake, you know.
Yeah. Probably a bunch of like ice on the road.
Right. There must be a situation where like, they can't see the danger, they can't see the pile up, the accident until it's too late.
Yeah.
But I don't know the specifics. Because it's just, you think that if it was like, it can't be curvy to blocks it, because then if it was curvy, you think they would have already been kind of slow because of the ice. Or
Oh, but this wasn't like a pile up. It was more of like people like individually like, you know, sliding all around, like spinning around and stuff like that.
Well, the video I saw was on the highway, and it wasn't maybe not technically a pile up, but it was for sure on a highway, and because no one could stop.
Was it foggy as well?
I'm not sure. So, but you know, one accident starts and no one can stop in time.
Yeah.
And then there's, but the way, but I'm wondering but it kept happening, like for minutes and minutes and minutes and minutes and minutes, and so it must be a situation where people can't see it until it's too late somehow, because people aren't dumb. Like they would just, you know, they would stop if they could, you know, or if they could see it and all that stuff. I guess what I'm saying is it can't just be irresponsibility on the part of Texans who weren't used to driving in inclement weather. It's got to be something else. You would think, at least, right?
Well, I mean, if you think you can stop.
How is there no power here?
Ice.
Oh my gosh! If you think what?
If you think you're gonna be able to stop in time, but
right? Maybe you just don't know. Yeah, but like I couldn't.
Yeah.
But there's have to. But once you see all the people having accidents, you'd think and once you drive in the snow a little bit, once you hit your brakes once and nothing happens, you're like, oh okay, I'm going too fast right now. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Because like where I live, the snow is crazy all the time, but I don't think anybody there's not like formal training, like snow training or nothing, you know, like you don't teach the kids like, hey, here's what oh my god, this guy's gonna.
Yeah. But I think there has to be some specific conditions as well for it to be, you know, that really slick ice.
This guy needs some space rock, dude.
Really thin like, sheet of ice.
Tends to be when it's a little bit around freezing temperature.
Yeah, because
that ice
snow will melt and then it will refreeze.
Yeah. When the cars drive on top, I feel like that thaws it a little bit and just makes it. The heat of the tires and stuff probably thaws it.
Yeah.
Because of the friction, you know, so the tires heat up, and then I suspect that it forms lots of ice. Okay, this guy's a space rock addict. And his morale's -7. He's upset right now. Now, my hope is that once he gets some space rock, he'll be happy again, and he should be pretty happy. Space rock is a pretty big boost, isn't it? +5 while they're doing the rock, so he'll be a -2. He's still sadder than I'd like him to be, though. All because he saw a dead body one time. Well, that's really not the only thing. It's also because he saw the undead. He needs to eat something tasty. But he won't get hungry if he keeps eating space rock. What's wheat? Yeah, that should be like a pretty good. If he gets this rainbow mushroom, I could force feed a rainbow mushroom to him. Maybe that's what I'll do. Rainbow mushroom gives a pretty big one. It's actually like +9 cumulative, perhaps. It's +4 and +5. I'm gonna force feed him a rainbow mushroom. What's my power? It's pretty good. Dave, I once again need you.
Have
and
you
once again, ask
tried harvesting rainbow mushrooms?
Have I tried harvesting rainbow mushrooms?
Yeah.
Not in a long time. You need botany skill to do it.
Yeah, like level 15 or something.
Probably not since I first implemented them. Have I tried?
Mm.
Okay, I need you to knock this sucker out. I need you to force feed him this. Oh my god, I'm gonna be out of power.
How much do they sell for?
Rainbow mushrooms? Like probably 200 or something. 100. Like not that much.
Yeah.
I was trying to make food be used only for food, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. And we're going to feed him this rainbow mushroom. And we're going to cancel the draft. Oh, we got to wake him up too. See? He's happy now. See? Look at that. He's a 0. Active effects. That's pretty funny. Like a toadstool head. That's nice. I like that. That's cute. I haven't seen that before. That's cute. +0. It's so funny. Like a rainbow head or it's like a mushroom head or something. All right, we'll wake him up. Wake him up. It's kind of funny to drag someone, just wake him up in a random spot, you know? Okay, yeah, get to building. Build the courtyard, foot fella. The courtyard, the courtyard. I need the oven. I need a Jenny still. Oven and Jenny. Jenny! I need lights for my bedroom. I just do like some of these in some strategic locations. Like so. Like so. Okay, fine. Wire. You're just not allowed to build it. Okay. Ooh, we need a courtyard door. So let's put a door on it right there. We're making a garden courtyard for my fellas. For the dudes. I got Graham this cool watch, the Sonic watch, and it spins. And I was like, hey, I got a present for you. He's like, what is it? And I showed it to him. He's like, I don't even like Sonic. And I was like, that's mean that you said. I'm like, Graham, that's not nice. If someone gets you a present, you can't just tell me you don't like it. Made me sad, you know? I was like, I thought it was a cool watch, man.
Yeah. Spins, it's like when he's like a ball and spins around.
It's more like a fidget spinner type spinning. It's like on the hand of the watch. You can just spin it like. I'm like, that's not nice, man.
You gotta get him like a Sonic game or something so that he'll like.
Right, hype him up.
Yeah. Yeah.
The thing is, I actually got him the watch for his birthday back in September, but then he had like other presents and stuff, and so it's just there wasn't, you know, it's just like he doesn't need this watch. And so then I forgot about it and I found it, and I was like, oh, but and at the time he was more into Sonic, you know, like they would watch the movie and stuff.
Yeah.
So I've just become the dad that's like you know, where you know, your dad or something buys you a present, your grandma buys you a present. She's like, I know you like trains, and you're like, yeah, I like trains when I was 5, grandma. I'm 10. But it's like, bro, like you like Sonic like 2 months ago, man. It wasn't like that long ago. You little turd. It wasn't like I got you something that like is crazy. Plus, Sonic's still cool, man.
I mean, their time scale has to be very
so much crazier. He barely even cares about Avengers anymore. He's all about Minecraft now. He wears Minecraft underwear and stuff.
Yeah.
I have to give him time limits on his tablets and stuff too. I'd be like, dude, you can't play. It's not. I'm like, it's not good for you. You gotta like do other stuff. Like at the Super Bowl party at my parents' house, whatever, just me and my family are over, you know. But he's like, can I play Minecraft? And I'm like, no, you can't. He's like, why not? I'm like, because it's family time, dude. You can't just play Minecraft during family time. I'm like, take it from me, son. When I was growing up, there was like no rules about video games, really, you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, I remember like having like uncles and stuff that would like be like, get the F off this game. And I'd be like, why are they weird like that? You know, like I'd be like at my grandma's house and uncles would be like, get outside. And so it'd be like, but it became like this thing that it was like, well, if Uncle Fred's over, he just kind of gets weird. You got to kind of be quiet. Hope he doesn't see you playing video games in the basement, you know? Type of situation. Because he'd always make us go outside. But you got to understand, at my grandma's house, it wasn't like a regular grandma's house. There wasn't any toys. The only toy there, I swear to God, was like this swinging bench. Which isn't a toy. It's just like there's like a bench. You could swing on it. Like an old person would sit on it. That was it. And then they had like a pool, like an above ground pool, but it was, I don't want to go in that freaking pool, man, you know? I'm not going in that pool. There were goats.
Yeah.
I mean, in retrospect, there was probably more stuff that we could. Although also in retrospect, here's what also happened. By the way, is that my parents would just leave, and then they would just make me and my brother, just stay there by ourselves. You know, oh, you guys just gonna wait at grandma's house. And this grandma lived in Kentucky. We saw her like once a year, once every other year. It wasn't like, oh, you're at grandma's house. It's cool. You know what to do here. You know. Yeah.
I mean, I remember having to like bring my own toys and stuff all the time.
Yeah. So it's like that type of situation, you know?
Yeah.
And when you're like 8 or 9 or something, there's not that many toys. If you're like a little kid, I guess you could bring more toys. But once you're like older, you don't really have time for... Toys are kind of bull crap, you know?
Yeah. Guess there's always TV.
Yeah, but they didn't have cable or anything. Well, they had some shows we didn't have, like they had like Cartoon Network. So sometimes you'd be able to watch like Dragon Ball Z, which is pretty exciting. You know, because where I lived in a small town in the thumb of Michigan, but lived in a small town, literally one stoplight, by the way, and we didn't have that fancy pants Cartoon Network. So Dragon Ball Z was awesome. I mean, to an 8-year-old boy, just a show about dudes who are strong and beat people up, you're like, this is awesome. It's like the coolest show in the world, you know? Like, oh my gosh, they beat up robots and aliens, and oh my gosh, and there's a little boy. I'm like, I could be Gohan, you know what I mean? There's like a little son, like, oh man, he's got a cool dad. Like, geez, he's got everything.
Yeah.
All right, I've finally gotten it, and now I can build. I spent all of my money on windows just now, by the way. I'm like, where'd all my money go? I'm like, oh yeah, I built a bunch of windows. Oh gosh. I need something. I wanted a Jenny, but I need a chem table first. I already got that, though. That's good. I can't afford it yet, though. Where is the Jenny? Is that under... I already have that, too. Well, then what do I need to research? Nothing? Just get back to work, fellas. Let's do it there as well. And then also I need to connect this with pipes. My water's pretty good. And we'll just place some miscellaneous. Insufficient crystals. Oh my god, I don't have enough money to... Do you want to build a snowman? Building something. Do I have garden benches yet? No, that's too bad. That's a nice one. And sofas and stuff would be fun. I have a wooden wardrobe, but I don't really think that's going to be the one. Is this not connected correctly? No, it is. It's just not work. Oh, I see. Just takes a second. I think that the construction bar does not fill correctly when builder is under leveled. That's what I think.
Was there a thing in the middle of the core being built?
Why is there a thing in the middle of a core being built? I just tried to delete it and my game froze, so I think I broke it.
Oh no.
I think something terrible just happened.
Oh no.
How long has that been there?
I don't know. I saw it now.
I think I just got like an infinite loop or something. Oh, you know.
It's been placed in like a valid position and then got placed at 0.
Yeah, it was probably placed at 0, 0.
Yeah.
There's a chance that like something weird happened, like maybe I replaced a blueprint wall with a window, perhaps?
No.
Perhaps that's what happened, because that would cause
It's
weird...
something related to the new changes with doors, when you remove doors.
No, I doubt it.
Also underneath.
No, I doubt it.
No.
Because that was a blueprint wall.
Yeah.
Could be, though, of course. Could be, but I don't think so. because I didn't remove
Maybe
any
it will be
doors.
in
The
the
reason I say that is
forest.
because I didn't remove any doors
Yeah.
or move any doors or anything like that. I think it broke. I think I broke it.
Yeah.
I had to make this a quick stream anyway. I guess this is where it ends.
Yeah.
It ends with the crashes. All right, people. I said this was going to be a short stream. It's going to be a short stream, unfortunately. And it crashed. Ah! That's such a bummer. That's so sad. I hope it auto-saved recently. Victor.
Yeah.
I just finished my courtyard. The autosave interval is like 15 minutes by default. I think it's still there, so we'll see. With any luck, it's an infinite loop, and it'll give me some data in a second. I'd never seen that bug, but I mean, I'm sure it happens sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't think I introduced it, but I could have. Because again, what I did only affects when you move or delete a door, and then it replaces the wall that was underneath with something.
Yeah.
Replaces the empty space with a wall. You could use that to cheese, and like you could place like a 1 by 1, like a gap of one wall. You could place like one wall, gap, one wall, gap, one wall, gap, one wall, gap. And you could use that to just place up, and you could place one door and then move it, and then you get all the walls for free. Like you could kind of cheese a little bit like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't check like, was there a wall here first? It doesn't check that.
Yeah.
And the reason it doesn't is because you could place like a door and then replace the door with another door, and then it could store like, hey, buddy, did you remove a wall? And if you did, I'm gonna store that I removed a wall. And then if I ever get removed, then I'm gonna place a wall, But it gets dicey.
Yeah.
I keep hoping that something will happen here, but nothing's happened. I've never had this bug happen before, which is interesting. Which would suggest that it wasn't introduced, but I don't think so. Nothing's happening.
No.
That's it. All right, people. This patch is live. Now you have better luck than I did. I don't even have my glasses on. This is crazy. I had to make it short though because I got stuff to do. I gotta fix this bug.